Hello guys, I'm going to show you in this video how I use my Zoom G3 connected to my Mac. So it's really simple. What you're seeing right now is the software that comes bundled with the G3, which is Cubase LE8, and it's really great software for a free. So it's not really free because it comes bundled with the Zoom or any other stuff that brings Cubase, but it's cool because it allows you to add third-party plugins instead of like Studio One free or some other DAWs that don't allow you to use third-party plugins. This one does, and it works really well. So I have two pictures here, my desktop, and really this is how I'm going to use it now. It has XLR output. I'm going to use that live, not here on the computer. On the computer, I'm just running a cable from the mono output into my Focusrite 2i2 and Scarlett, and I could use two cables for the stereo sound, but I don't want that. I want to record in mono guitar, and I'm going to use simple stuff here like the compressor. In this case, this patch has a compressor. Use Screamer the amp, and I'm going to disengage effects and add effects later. You can record with effects, of course, like delay, reverb, but if you want to remove them later, it's a little bit kind of impossible. So I prefer to record just the guitar and then add effects later, like delay and conform to tempo, depending on your project. And of course, I'm going to use one of my DAWs or Pro Tools or Logic, maybe Logic, because I can get a low buffer size, and still got a good performance with no latency at all. But like I said, it comes bundled with Cubase. So all you had to do is connect the way I connected. Sorry, I'm gonna open again the image. But I must advise you of one thing. I almost forgot. If you want to use this Zoom G3, it can also be your main sound card. So you wouldn't necessarily need the Focusrite. Which one is better? Well, it depends. Focusrite suits me better because it has microphone inputs, and I think overall it's more of a studio sound card than the G3, which also functions as a sound card, but it's not the same thing. So especially if you want to have condenser microphone and stuff like that. And you can use this via USB. There's a USB port here. You connect it to your computer, and in Cubase you select your interface as a Zoom G3, and you work from there. It's no latency, no problems. It works okay. It works great. But for now, I'm not using this as a USB sound card. I'm using just as an effects processor, and it's good to have one like this because the main thing about this is when you have big projects, you want to record a lot of guitars, and using plugins. I personally like to use nowadays, my favorite one is still the Scuffman amps at the S gear, but I was demo the BIOS positive from Positive Grid, and I have BIOS Desktop FX LE, which means it's not the full version, and they offered now the distortion pedal for free, which is really cool, and I'm really enjoying the sound. Also have Amplitude and Guitar Rig, but for the most part I use the Scuffman stuff because it really sounds like a real amp, at least for me. And if you want to have like 10 guitars and your computer starts to struggle with the CPU or the amount of RAM you have, then it's better to have one unit like this. Program your sounds according to your project and the sound you want, and you save a lot on CPU. So that's it. So right now I have it. This is a software. You guys probably already know that. And this is the first screen that appears here, and you're gonna choose here, down here, the default location or prompt for project location, which I prefer because I record. You can use this one for the same purpose, but I prefer him to ask me where I want to create a session. So I'm going to create an empty session. There's some templates here, as you guys can see, for production, mastering, and more. This is empty. Recording gives you automatically some tracks, so you start recording automatically, like acoustic guitar plus vocal. I'm not going to choose one of these right now because my microphone is plugged in directly into my Scarlett and probably it will mess up. So you create an empty session. It asks you when you want to create it. I'm going to put desktop right now and open, and there it is, your software project. Add track, audio track, MIDI track, whatever you want. So this is the Cubase LE. I'm gonna do something about this. It's already listening to my signal here from my voice. I'm going to make a video about this software and how it works in conjunction with Zoom G3. But for now, this is just to show you essentially how I connect my guitar into my DAW, and just so you guys know about this in Thomann, at Thomann, I will say it, for 133 euros. So it's not very expensive for what it does. It sounds really cool. I've made some comparisons between this one and the Line 6 HD 500X, which it's way more expensive, and the sounds are not very different. And for sometimes I really prefer the Zoom G3. And then you get this with the bundle. You got this code. You come here to the Steinberg site and you download the Cubase for Mac or PC. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once more, this is the way I connected for now. I have no camera to record this in real time for now. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video and hit subscribe if you like it, and Happy New Year. Cheers.